didn't really know how to deal with a lot of the loss that I was going through. My mom had passed from bone cancer, and I lost my best friend to a car accident, so I kept trying to bury it and work, and it wasn't working. I was offered some drugs, and I started using that to hide my problems. When I started using the oxycodone, which basically is almost a pharmaceutical grade heroin, it's made by pharmacy, so you think, oh, this is safe, I can use this. This is made by doctors, prescribed to me, and it really isn't safe. It's just a higher strength, and it hasn't been distributed through dealers' hands, so your doctor is your dealer now. So I started using that to hide behind, feeling stressed out, missing my mom, missing my friends. I started showing up late to work. The addiction kept growing, and it kept grasping onto me like more and more. And before I realized it, I couldn't stop using it. Started trying to wean myself down, and I just got sick, I got cold. I started feeling like my back was broken, like I was dying, and that's when I started talking to my father and asking for help. When we heard about Narconon, we heard that it was a lot more practical than just a group therapy, but actually life skills and the ability to build the character up so that they wouldn't be deficient in those areas where I was weak in, and I wouldn't have to make those choices again. When I got to Narconon, the staff were very helpful. They helped me get out of my shell that I'd been living in. As soon as I was finished with the sauna, I actually was able to think better. I was able to just have my own thoughts. I didn't have like a million things going through my mind. I'd actually be able to think things through and make my own decisions without feeling like an addictive personality was controlling me. When I got to the life skills courses, they helped clear a lot of things up for me that I kind of touched on when I was growing up, but hadn't fully paid attention to. Learning about choosing the right people to be around, recognizing the people that you're not supposed to be around, to live by a code of honor. And the greatest thing that I got out of the program was learning who I was and not having to hide behind anything. I didn't have to use drugs to feel comfortable. I didn't have to use drugs to fit in. I'm my own person, and I learned to be who I am. And there's not a greater gift in the world that you can get is to learn who you are and be comfortable with yourself.